Hello folks, I'm Raida Boost, and in this brief video I will walk you through how to install Autodesk AutoCAD 2020. And first of all, before you can start installation, you need installation files. And I'm at autodesk.com website and I'm just searching AutoCAD product. I can easily see free trial from where I can start downloading my installation files. So let's do that. I click download free trial and then I have a selection of different AutoCAD based products. In this video I'm installing AutoCAD plain version, so that's why I select AutoCAD. But if you are interested about other toolset, then you can easily select one, and downloading your files will be similar, but installation selections of course a bit different. So AutoCAD is selected. I click next. Once again, in here I'm seeing which platforms are supported, like Windows 64-bit. I can also click system requirements to get some background about needed resources, trial file size 4 GB, about, and of course good internet connection is recommended. So I hit next, then I select a business user. Actually right now it's not so important because I'm downloading a trial version. Later on I can apply a license depending what is my usage type. Is it a business or educational? So business user, choose your language, English, and then again next. I can then use my Autodesk account to log in. If you don't have an account, you can easily create one, create account, and then you can sign in similar way. So my email, then next, and my password. I hit sign in. I may need to fill in some additional information like company name and state, zip, phone and country. And now comes an important step, because I want to download my files first and then start an installation. It means that I'm using and suggesting to use Download Manager. If you use Begin Download, it means that your file sizes are a bit smaller while you download, but during installation some additional files will be downloaded. I also suggest Download Manager in those cases in where you need to have those files readily available and you can install, for example, software into different machines. For me, it is simply more convenient. So use Download Manager. Then I should see Save As dialog. Actually, a small product will be downloaded, which is called Autodesk Download Manager. Depending which browser you are using, you may see this dialog appearing automatically. I'm using Chrome, but sometimes you should do some extra clicks to be able to save it and then fire it up. So Autodesk Download Manager, I save it to my desktop, hitting save. Here we are. Autodesk Download Manager is downloaded. Now I click or double click on it and I should see a small dialog in where I can actually select the location to where I download my files. For example, I have a C drive, maybe some install folder and then Autodesk 2020, and into that folder additional subfolder will be created from where I can fire up my installation at later times. Because I have downloaded those files already, I will dismiss this dialog, hitting cancel. Also, once download is finished, installation starts automatically, but once again, I can do that at later time as well. I can easily exit this dialog and also from all those additional dialogs. And let's move on to see how to start installation after you have downloaded all needed files. I will open up my Windows Explorer and then going to my download folder. As you see, I have my AutoCAD 2020 ready and it's about 3.5 GB in size. From here I can find installation files. So I double click and then I can easily start installation by hitting setup.exe. I will minimize my browser and then double click setup.exe. Start screen will load and then I can continue with my installation. I do have different selections in here, like install tools and utilities, create deployment, also installation help, system requirements, release notes, but this time I'm just hitting install button. I can read license and services agreement, select my country, accept license terms, and then next. And from this screen, I can now check what will be installed and what can be installed additionally. So I do a left click and I can see that Autodesk App Manager will be installed, also Autodesk Featured Apps. If I want, I can also install AutoCAD Performance Reporting Tool. Installation type typical is good enough, as long as Express tools are also selected, which are quite useful actually. And do I want to have a desktop shortcut at my desktop? Yes, I do. Those are main selections, not too much to select. Actually, I'm using default selections. I do a left click again to close it, and then I can select or define my installation path. I'm using default path, program files, Autodesk, but you can change it. Then you can see how much disk space you do need, about 3 GB, and also how much disk space is available in your hard drive. So that's it. I can hit install and start AutoCAD 2020 installation. Down below, I can see that altogether 14 different components, products, will be installed one by one, and which component is installed currently, I can see the name in here. So I just need to wait once it's finished. Once installation is finished, you should see a similar screen in where it is stated which components are successfully installed. If you see a red mark, then you should figure out what went wrong and simply start installation again. But usually you should see green marks here. So I hit finish to finish my installation. And if a restart is needed, I definitely recommend to do it. Also this time, I will come back after restarting my PC. After a restart, I see that my AutoCAD 2020 icon is still at my desktop. So let's fire it up by double-clicking on this icon. Remember, I have installed it as a trial version, and therefore I should see an extra screen which tells me, do I want to activate it or leave it for the future? This is my activation screen. If I do have my serial number, I can start activation from this screen. Right now, I will start it as a trial. And from the next screen, I can see how many days I have left to activate my product if I want to use it in the future as well. I close this one as well. AutoCAD 2020 user interface is quite similar to previous versions. Color scheme has slight changes, but you get used to it anyway after using it for a while. If I would like to activate my product at any time, I can do that from this right corner, in where I can also see how many days are left. If I want to quickly start a new drawing, I can do that from the left hand side, new, or from this A button, I hit new, and from here I can select a template based on what my new drawing will be generated. I will use metric template open. Alright, this is it. This video was all about how to install AutoCAD 2020. If you liked this video, please do subscribe to my channel to get a notification about my new videos. Bye bye.